he doing at home?
The bus company sent him home this morning. Seems he had a little accident driving the bus today. He ran into a car.
Accident? Was he hurt?
No, only a sprained finger. But you know him, hollering and carrying on. The company doctor was sent over to see him. Gave him a complete examination. That's all he could find wrong.
Will you come in here or aren't you?
What's he doing all the hollering for?
Well, you know, I think he kind of likes the idea of me waiting on him hand and foot, so complications have set in. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Men are such babies when they're sick. Remember when they had that virus epidemic a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
My Ed was so scared he'd catch it, he stayed in bed for 3 days. I had to rub his chest, run to the drugstore, pile blankets on him, make hot soup, squeeze orange juice all day long.
Well, did he catch the virus?
No. And I don't understand it, because I had it all the time.
Do you know something?
What?
Do you know that Ralph has had me phone the doctor twice already today?
Thought you told me he was already examined.
He was, but that was the company doctor.
Oh.
And since the company doctor didn't find anything wrong with him, Ralph doesn't trust him. So he has his own doctor on the way over here.
What does a man have to do? Drop dead around here before he gets any attention? Are you going to change the bandage on that or aren't you?
I'll change the bandage, but don't get so excited. The doctor said it didn't even need a bandage. It's nothing.
Nothing? How could you say it's nothing? Look at it.
How long did you lay in the street before they were able to move you?
Don't get wise. Don't get wise.
Ralph, I don't know what you're making all this fuss about. The doctor said that finger would be perfectly all right by tomorrow.
Oh, sure. He said it'd be all right by tomorrow. What does he know? Complications could set in. Remember that time my brother Freddie had the accident? When he slipped on a pool cue and skinned his knee? The doctor said that was nothing. He put a little mercurochrome on his knee and told him he'd be back to work the next day. That shows you how much doctors know. That was 15 years ago, and Freddie hasn't gone back to work yet.
All right, Ralph. If it'll make you feel any better, sit down and I'll change the bandage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now be very careful, it's tender. Very careful. Will you come on, Alice? It's killing me.
Ralph, it's off.
Oh. Look at the swelling. It's gone up a mile.
It'll go down again, Ralph.
And what if it don't? You know what that means? I might never bowl again. I gotta do something to get this swelling down.
Well, I heard that the best thing for a swelling is to run it under hot water.
And at what medical convention did you hear that?
It's worth a try, Ralph.
All right, I'll try anything. That chance you gotta get any hot water in this dump. Gotta let it run a half hour, even before it gets lukewarm. Don't stay there, get the ice water. Hurry up.
Here. Feel better now? How does it feel, Ralph?
It's much better. Now look. Can't get it off, it's stuck.
Well, let me try.
Take it easy, that's not an olive in there, it's my thumb.
Maybe you put some butter around your thumb, the bottle would just slip off.
Shut up. Well, don't stand there, get some butter.
There, now try it, Ralph.
Well, Dr. Christian, have you got any more suggestions? How about trying a little marmalade? There's only one way to get this off. Get me a hammer.
But, Ralph.
Get me a hammer. One well-directed blow in the middle, it comes right off.
Ralph, I don't think you should do this. Broken glass is very dangerous.
Will you give me the hammer? Now, look out. Now, what was so dangerous about that? This is all the doctor's fault. If he was here when I called him, this would have never happened. Where is he?
I don't know. I phoned him twice already today.
Did you tell him it was emergency, a bus accident?
I told him exactly what your condition was, Ralph.
We gotta get rid of that doctor. Remember that time I was sick about 3 years ago? I called him. I was at death's door. It took him 5 hours to get here. When he finally did arrive, I was all better.
Would you feel better if I phoned him again?
Yes.
All right.
Come on, you can go up and use my phone, Alice.
Thanks, Trixie.
What's there, Hope?
Hi, Ed. Come on, Alice, let's go up.
Hey. Going up to fix my dinner?
No, we're going up to phone a doctor.
Why don't you wait? I'll eat my dinner first.
The doctor's for Ralph.
Oh. Ralph, what's the matter, pal?
I had an accident today with the bus. Around 8:30 this morning, you know, when everybody's going to work, the traffic's terrific. So I look out the window to pull the bus away from the curb, and then it happened. Bang, right into another car.
What's your own fault, Ralph? During the rush hours, you should drive your bus on a side street.
You are a mental case.
What'd you call the doctor for? You hurt?
Well, the company doctor says I just sprained my thumb. But you can't tell, you know, complications might set in.
Absolutely right, Ralph. Absolutely right. I had an uncle who was in an automobile accident 20 years ago. They took him to the hospital. Complications set in. He's still suffering.
20 years and he's still suffering?
He married a nurse.
I'm not talking about those kind of complications. I didn't want to tell Alice, but since that accident this morning, my neck is a little stiff.
Why don't you tell me so in the first place? You got a stiff neck, I'll help you out in jig time. I had plenty of experience in the Navy. A buddy of mine had a stiff neck practically every day.
A stiff neck every day?
Yeah, he had a picture of his girl tattooed on his back. He kept trying to look at her.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll wait for the doctor.
Come on. Sit down. I've done this 100 times. Sit down.
Never mind, I'm feeling better already. I'll wait for the doctor.
Come on, will you look? You feel like a new man. Only take a minute. Come on, sit down.
All right, but be careful.
All right, relax. It'll be over in a minute. You'll feel like a new man. Just one little snap, it'll be all over.
Don't tell me about it, just do it!
All right. 1, 2, 3. You ready, Ralph?
Don't tell me about it!
All right, I won't tell you about it. All right, I'll surprise you. All right, just sit there and relax. All right. Oh, the foot bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone connected to the backbone, and the backbone connected to the neck bone.
What did you do?
Feel better out.
What's the matter with you? My head's all crooked. I thought you did this 100 times.
I did, and this always happens.
What am I gonna do?
Stick a violin under your chin. Nobody will know the difference.
I knew I should have never trusted you in the first place.
Well, if you were a careful driver, this never would have happened.
Don't stand there and do something.
All right, I'll do something. Just let me think now. Just relax. All is not lost. Look out, Ralph. He's got a gun!
What are you trying to do? Scare me to death?
What are you complaining about? Your head's on straight, ain't it?
Well, the doctor's nurse says he's on his way over.
All right, come on now. Sit down. We'll get to work on the thumb.
You gotta be out of your mind. Get out of here!
What a grouch!
Well, what are you sitting down for? You gonna bandage my thumb, or aren't you?
In a minute, Ralph. Just let me sit here for a second. I'm worn out.
You're worn out? You're worn out? I was in the accident. I'm the one that's worn out.
So I don't have a right to be worn out, huh?
No!
Well, I want to tell you something, Ralph. And I want you to get it straight. All I have done all day long is cater to your whims. All I've heard is close the window, get me a magazine, I want a glass of water, get me some aspirin, turn on the radio, pull down the shade, call the doctor, do this, do that. Listen here, Ralph Cramden, if you had been Florence Nightingale's first patient, there never would have been a nursing profession.
One of these days. One of these days. Pow! Right in the chest!
Ah, shut up.
Come in.
Hello, Alice. Hello, Ralph.
I
hear you had a bit of an accident today. What seems to be the trouble?
Well, the company doctor says I got a sprained thumb.
Uh-huh. Well...
Don't squeeze it.
He's absolutely right. That's all it is. Nothing but a sprain. It'll be all right tomorrow morning.
Oh. I also got a little pain in my chest. Maybe I broke a couple of ribs or something.
All right. Let's have a look at it.
Don't press.
How is he, Doctor?
There are no broken bones. Perfectly all right. He'll live.
You mean there's nothing wrong with me?
Ralph, if all my patients were as healthy as you, I'd be out of business.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry we brought you all the way over here for nothing.
Oh, that's all right, Alice. Have you been feeling all right?
Me? Oh, there's nothing wrong with me. I've just been feeling a little tired lately, that's all.
Well, as long as I'm here, maybe I'd better have a look, huh? Young lady, if there's anybody sick in this family, it's you.
Hey, something wrong with her, Doc?
Well, she's run down. She's almost exhausted. I suggest that she go to bed immediately and stay there. Get complete rest. Don't let her get out for anything. Don't let her do a thing, Ralph.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of her.
Good, good. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself.
You're married to. Here I am running around screaming about a finger that doesn't even hurt me, and you're sick. Real sick. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I don't ever want anything to happen to you, sweetie. You're the only thing I got, and I love you.
I love you too, Ralph.
Baby, you're the greatest.